Hey guys, I wanted to bump in this morning. I know it's early. I'm out the chickens. I'm getting ready to clean coops out before the rain and possibly snow comes. So this morning my husband woke up and was talking to me about some things, and I wanted to relay them. He really doesn't like to talk much live or kind of engage because he feels like he isn't good with words, which is false. I'm a little emotional this morning. Sorry. God, stupid music. Like, this is what it does to me. It's not stupid. It's like my best thing in life. But anyway, I'm going to try not to ramble on about stupid stuff and just get to the point. Yesterday I made a GoFundMe page, and I've wrestled with doing a GoFundMe page because money is not the focus of our dream here for this farm. Our focus is to bring people together and to do an act of love. We're not going to charge people to come here to be with the animals and to heal. There is going to be times where we have to charge for the camping once the yurts are done, but we'll get into that later. But the main focus of this place is to help people really. I don't even know how to put it because it's very personal to me, and it's personal to Jeff. I'm a girl that grew up in, I guess what you would call the city. I grew up in a small town outside of Salt Lake City. And to me it felt like country, but it's totally different than what it is here on this 20 acres of land that we have. I don't particularly, well, I'm not going to say I don't now, but I particularly used to hate to go into the woods because I'm a big horror movie fan, and horror movies and woods are like main plots in those kind of movies. So anyway, I found that being in these woods, in this land now, I don't know if you can see all of it out there, has brought me peace. After this past summer, I think Jeff and I were both looking for, I guess, a piece of heaven. And it was kind of like, I posted yesterday that a description of the land a little bit, and I mentioned in there how the Lord works in mysterious ways, and He truly does, because 5 months ago we had no plans of doing this. It was like it just suddenly came to us that we wanted to help people, and we wanted to help the animals and the people. And I've always had this love for animals my whole life. I wanted to be a vet tech, but I found myself, I guess, not strong enough to handle it, or maybe it was just at that time. But now I'm going to school for nursing, and I want to help people too. Like, it's crazy because if you think about 6 months ago, I would have told you were crazy to think that we would even have an idea like this to open up our lives and our land to other people. I don't really know. I kind of got on this not really knowing what to say. But I guess my point about the GoFundMe is, like, we're not looking for monetary gain. We're not looking for money to be the root of this place. We're looking for it to be a place of healing and place of togetherness and a peacefulness. It's Steven Tyler does not like when I talk. He likes the spotlight. But I was going to post this morning in words, but I felt moved that I had to do a video, and I'm sorry. I know you guys get bombarded by videos, but our biggest thing is we need help with materials to build these places. I have 12 ducks that need a home, and I've got to get ready for them. And I don't work right now because I go to school full time and take care of these animals, and Jeff works a lot, and his dad is out. His dad can't work anymore, and his mom can't work anymore. So we're getting by, but we want to have a place for these animals to come. And as you all know, I'm busy writing grant proposals to get some funding to help further this dream along, which my goal is to have it out by next week. So it's a lot of pressure to write grants because I want them to be perfect. Anyway, I wanted to tell you guys that it's not, like, the GoFundMe really is, I put it at an amount of $1,500, but I'm really going to lower that to like $200, $250, because really all we need is like the little things like screws and bolts and stuff. We're planning on reaching out to the community for donations of material to build the structures for the animals to come. I'm sorry I'm like such a blubbery mess this morning. I don't really know what hit me. But I'm going to get a list together of the things that we would need to, get these things together. Like, someone used to have animals and say fencing is down and they're not planning on getting any more. We could utilize that if they wanted to get rid of it. Anything from timbers to, building material that has been taken off an old building. I mean, we built our structure that we have over on the other part of the land with material that was torn off an old building. So things like that. I mean, it can be the smallest things like towels and blankets, and because come summertime or even during the winter, I'm gonna have to give these chickens baths. I have towels, but the more towels I have, the better, right? So it's things like that, like bedding, hay, straw, stuff like that. Just any little bit helps. It's not about money. We don't need the money. We just want to help these animals. Every single animal that I have right now, you can even count Cocoa, our puppy, to these 10 chickens have all been adopted, have all been rehomed to me. And the bunnies that are coming have been rehomed to me. They needed a new place to live. And then the ducks, we're planning on getting, we're just trying to work it out because we need a new structure built for winter to separate the ducks and the chickens. But they've all been adopted. All of them. They needed new homes. The people that had them couldn't care for them any longer. And that's what our purpose is. That's what my purpose is with these animals. And then we already have people reaching out, wanting to come visit and play with the chickens, which is awesome because I have very affectionate chickens. I'll show you. Chakra, come here, girls. They come right up. They're pecking at something in the ground. Usually they come right up to me. Oh, here's Cher. Cher, hi, sweetheart. See, they're affectionate chickens. Like, they love me. They love people. They like pecking at my hands. But this is what my goal is I want people to get involved with these animals and hold them. They help heal me every day. And it's been a rough 5 months. And we have a lot, like, we have a rough road ahead of us in the coming months too, for other reasons. I'm not asking for, like, handouts from people. I'm just asking, you know, for donations of things that people don't need. Or if you know of anybody that can donate anything. I'm going to put a list together, like I said, put it out on the page so that everybody gets an idea of what we need. It's just simple things, nothing too extravagant, here and there. You know, every little teeny tiny bit helps. Let me get over this. So I just wanted to make that point that the GoFundMe is not about getting a handout of money. In fact, I had a really hard time posting it, and Jeff doesn't want me to take it down, but we're gonna lower the amount to like $250. We just want to raise enough money to get like little nuts and bolts, and we'll figure out the materials. We'll find them somewhere. My chickens are all coming. You guys hear me talking? This is Fury. Hi, Fury. Anyway, thanks for watching. I apologize for another video, and I apologize for crying, but this is what happens to me. I like being amongst my babes, and kind of just, I was listening to music, and like a word, sentence or a line in the song moved me. So, good morning, Adam. Anyway, I will, if you guys have any questions on donations, please don't hesitate to message me. And I will talk to you all at some time in a happier mood. Well, I'm happy. I guess I'm emotional this morning. Have a great day, and stay warm. Bye.